Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the Vapid Peyote Gasser in Grand Theft Auto Online. This car is actually on sale this week, so I figured we would give it a customization. I can't honestly remember if I've done a customization on this car before or not, but anyways, hopefully it's something new and different. It looks like I haven't done anything on it yet. So anyway, we're going to start off with the armor as usual, all the way up on that, obviously. For the brakes, we're going to need this thing to stop well. I did take it for a little bit of a test drive before I got in here, and it definitely could use a little bit of a brake upgrade. The engine, we are going to max that out as well. For the exhaust, we have the ceramic headers, the chrome short headers, we got the ceramic short headers, chrome long, ceramic long, the chrome street headers and ceramic as well. We also got the chrome angled headers and ceramic as well. Got the blast pipes. Oh, okay. And the custom side pipes. I personally kind of like the basic side pipes. I think that that's kind of a good look for this thing. Let's go ahead and do that exhaust option. Now for the grille, we can delete the chrome. We can also do a custom chrome grille, the billet grille or the billet grille, whatever you want to call it. The LED sled grille, and of course the open grille. I kind of like the LED sled grille, so I think I kind of want to go for that. Yeah, we're gonna go LED sled on that, I think. For the hood, we can completely remove it if we want to. We can also go for the secondary hood, the smooth hood, the secondary smooth, carbon smooth as well. That's super weird. Got the dual filter blower, the dual filter with no hood, large filter blower, and then of course that with no hood as well. Ram pipes, no hood as well. Let me guess, angled ram pipes and no hood is next. Oh my god, no way. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh wow. Wow, okay, so they really don't want us to have a hood on this car, it seems like. Honestly, like, I know it's kind of boring, but I really don't want anything crazy on this car. So I'm just gonna keep the stock hood. I feel like it looks good. Actually, you know what? But the trunk still has that, so we kind of have to keep the regular hood on this thing. Yeah, we're just gonna keep the regular hood. I think it looks better. Xenon for the lights. I don't like having the yellow lights on any of my cars. I don't know why, it's just not my thing. So if you want to make fun of me for that, you can, but that's how I feel. Neon kit, you know, considering this is sort of like a lowrider, I could see a neon kit on it, although I don't really want to put one on. But with that being said, I do feel like this thing is going to need some extra traction, so I'm not really sure. Maybe we should put that on. We'll consider coming back to it. We'll see. I just realized the roof on this thing is that carbon fiber? That better not be carbon fiber. Oh my god. Okay. So for the livery, here we go. We've got the Keeping It Simple livery, the old school Gasser livery. I really like the old school Gasser livery so far. There's something about that just sticks out to me. We have the Smoky Peyote as well. That's kind of a cool livery as well. We got the Flywheels Garage. We got the Blacktop Burner, Flames of Freedom. Oh my god, America. That's based. We got the Cocktail Kitty. That's kind of neat. Got the Junkyard Special. The Drag Predator, that's kind of neat as well. Got the Valiant Vapid. That is a sick livery. That is super sick. We might have to go for that one. Honestly, I love this livery. That looks so sick. You know what? It's been a long time since I've gone for a livery like this. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? For the plate, yellow on black, as usual. For the color of this thing, do we want to change it so that the pearlescent is a little bit different? I feel like a black, honestly. Yeah, I feel like black looks kind of better. Oh, what about a red, though? Oh, Torino red looks kind of crazy. Maybe regular red. I don't know. I think Torino looks good. Let's do Torino red for the primary, and the secondary, honestly, I kind of like it in a black because it does some of these pipes and stuff, and also does the inside of the body line right there. So I'm gonna do black on that. I think that looks pretty good. Roll cage, do we want one? Let's maybe go for a cage and race seats. Because I think it puts in like a half cage, which is good enough for me, so let's do that. For the roof, we can also remove the entire roof on this thing. We can go for the primary roof or the secondary roof as well. I kind of want to go no roof though. I don't know, something about this car feels like it shouldn't have a roof. Let's do no roof. Why not? Why not? For the suspension, I want to slam this thing down because it's way too high off the ground. I also don't really like how it's squatted, but we're gonna, well, that's all that we can really do about that. So we're gonna do that. Race transmission, gotta go for that. The turbo as well, gotta do that. For the wheels on this vehicle, usually I'll go with the Kraka for a muscle car, although I've just noticed that this only changes the front wheel. You cannot change the rear wheel. I don't even want to change the wheels then, because it's like, what's the point in changing the front and not the rear? So yeah, we'll just leave it alone. Of course, we can't do the color then. Bulletproof tires, let's put those on though. The windows, we will tint them all the way out, even though they're not going to be here, but why not waste 5 grand? It's fine by me. I think that's pretty much it for the customization. Let's take this thing outside and have a listen to the Vapid Peyote gasser. All right, here we are outside. Let's quickly take a listen to this thing. Honestly, I think this car sounds great. The interior is also very cool in this car. It's the exact same, actually, as the last car that we customized, which was the Classique Broadway that I was pretty impressed with the interior of. It's the exact same. Somebody did say in my comments, I remember as well, that it has the exact same interior as the Vapid Peyote, and they were absolutely right. It does. So whoever said that in my comments, 100% correct. That's what you are. So I don't think that I've ever customized this car, because I'm sure that I would have remembered how good it is. This thing is crazy good so far. I am very, very impressed with how this car performs. Its acceleration is absolutely insane. It is very, very fast. On top of that, so far, the handling is actually surprising me. I was expecting this thing to be absolutely terrible when it comes to handling, but it's not that bad. I definitely think it would handle better if the front end wasn't raised off the ground about 23 football fields, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It handles nicely. It does definitely have some understeer. However, it's not enough understeer for it to like extremely bother me, which usually understeer absolutely, oh, maybe it is. Oh, yeah, okay, it is enough understeer to bother me, actually, as it turns out. But it definitely could be worse. It kind of reminds me of the Vapid Blade. If you guys have ever driven the Vapid Blade in GTA, this thing kind of reminds me of the Vapid Blade. The Vapid Blade is an interesting one, and it definitely handles better than this thing does. It has less understeer, but they have about the same amount of grip, I would say, which is kind of good. Yeah, on second thought, the understeer is killing me, guys. It's killing me a little bit. You really gotta brake for these corners with this car, or just let off the gas entirely if you want to make it around them. It definitely is handling a little more how I was expecting it to, and how it probably should. Oh god. Oh no. Oh dear. No. No. Oh no. 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 Okay. We okay. We're good. We're good, guys. Yeah, that understeer is actually, yeah, it's pretty bad, the understeer. I won't lie. It's becoming a little more apparent as I'm driving the car. Definitely a car that's more so suited for straight line performance, I would say. The acceleration, like I was saying though, absolutely fantastic. The acceleration of this car is so good. It's so good. Like, I was surprised when we first came outside doing the sound test there. This car was pulling on me, like it was crazy. So acceleration wise, great car. Top speed wise, I would assume that because of the fantastic acceleration, that the top speed on this thing's got to be at least decent for the muscle category. I would suppose it's probably, you know, 125 miles per hour, somewhere in that neighborhood. You know, because it does have the good acceleration and the, you know, presumably very good top speed, I can see why the handling kind of had to be bad. And you know what, honestly, the handling does fit the look of the car. I mean, I wouldn't expect a squatted Vapid Peyote to, you know, handle particularly great, and it doesn't. So that's perfect. It actually fits with the look of the car. Still, I would say it is a pretty great car, guys, and if you're interested in it, it is on sale this week when I'm recording the video. Obviously, if you're watching this in the future, you're going to want to know if you should buy it. I'd say at full price, the Vapid Peyote, it's about $800,000. I would say it's still a worthy car of picking up. Just don't expect it to do anything other than go in a straight line. You know, it's a decent little cruiser car maybe for just, you know, a chill little drive. But yeah, performance-wise, as far as the handling goes, definitely don't take it on any twisty racetracks. But if you want to, you know, get a car that's really fast for the drag strip, I think the Vapid Peyote might be the car for you. This thing is fantastic. It is very, very quick. For those of you that are considering buying it right now while it's on sale, it's the same thing. It's just whether or not you want to spend 300 grand less than the regular full price of the car. I do think that it is an interesting car for sure. Definitely great acceleration, great top speed. Handling, not so much. But I think for 520 grand, having a very good car for drag racing is probably somewhat worth your while. I do like this car. I am pretty impressed with it, other than the handling. The customization, there could have been a little more, I'll be honest, but you know, it's still a pretty decent car overall, I think. So anyway, guys, that is pretty much it for the Vapid Peyote Gasser customization and review in Grand Theft Auto Online. If you guys enjoyed this video, a like is of course appreciated. If not, dislike. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.